Planet Crafter, Planet Humble kicks off with a premise that's hard to resist. You're not just surviving, you're tasked with crafting an entire habitable world from nothing. If you've been itching for a game that merges terraforming mechanics with survival, this one is for you. The new DLC, Planet Humble, takes this concept and refines it, delivering a more grounded and personal journey through alien landscapes, pushing the player to think critically about their every move while balancing resource management, exploration, and base building. Planet Humble also introduces a new co-op feature, where only one player needs to own the DLC to invite others into the game. This addition makes the experience much more social, allowing players to collaborate on the terraforming process together. From the start, you're dropped onto the planet with limited resources and a clear objective: to create a sustainable environment, one step at a time. What makes this DLC stand out is its focus on gradual progression. It's easy to get swept up in the feeling of accomplishment as you watch your hard work pay off, from small things like the first plant sprouting to larger milestones, such as unlocking new areas or weather changes. The DLC introduces several new biomes, including volcanic craters, glowing fungal areas, glacier-like ice formations, and a unique area with chalky rock towers. Visually, the world of Planet Humble is more rugged and humble than the vibrant terrains of the base game. The weather effects and environmental hazards add an extra layer of difficulty, keeping you on your toes while also giving the planet a distinct personality. In some areas, you'll encounter harsh winds and dust storms that limit visibility, making exploration trickier but rewarding if you manage to tough it out. One of the most engaging aspects of Planet Humble is its focus on resource management. Unlike the base game, which often allowed you to stockpile a massive amount of resources, here you'll be working with smaller, more immediate quantities. Every decision, whether it's where to set up your next base or when to upgrade equipment, feels meaningful. There's a delicate balance between exploration and survival that adds tension to the gameplay without making it frustrating. Your inventory space is limited, so making the most out of what you have is essential. Crafting tools, upgrading your base, and managing food and water all demand attention. There's a constant push and pull as you weigh your priorities. Should you use your remaining materials to upgrade your oxygen supply or build a shelter in a nearby valley? Choices like these make each session feel unique. Base building remains a core part of the Planet Crafter, and Planet Humble doesn't disappoint in this regard. You start with basic structures, but as you unlock new materials and tools, your options expand, allowing you to construct a more efficient and impressive base. Each piece feels like a part of a larger puzzle, and watching your tiny outpost evolve into a functional settlement is incredibly satisfying. While the base building is fun, it's also challenging. You'll need to carefully plan your layouts, considering things like power management, oxygen production, and resource gathering stations. The satisfaction of walking into a well-functioning base, knowing you built it from the ground up, is unmatched. One thing Planet Humble excels at is creating a sense of mystery and wonder. The developers have hidden plenty of surprises across the planet, and exploration rewards players with both resources and knowledge about the world. Each corner of the planet holds something new, whether it's hidden caves, ancient ruins, or unique flora and fauna. The DLC also introduces new biomes, each with its own set of challenges and resources. For instance, the desert biome will push you to manage your water supply more carefully, while the jungle biome might hide rare materials you can't find elsewhere. These environments are diverse enough to keep things interesting, but never feel overwhelming. Where Planet Humble really excels is in adding a bit more depth to the narrative. While the original game was more about the mechanics of survival and terraforming, this DLC injects a sense of story and purpose into your actions. The logs and data you uncover while exploring hint at a deeper history to the planet and your place in its future. It's not a full-blown narrative, but it's enough to keep you intrigued as you build your new home. For players who enjoyed the base game, Planet Humble offers a fresh perspective that enhances the core experience without feeling like a rehash. The game's slower pace might not appeal to everyone, especially those who prefer more fast-paced survival games. However, if you're someone who enjoys methodical gameplay and the satisfaction of creating something from nothing, this DLC will keep you entertained for hours. Planet Humble doesn't revolutionize the genre, but it doesn't need to. Its charm lies in its simplicity and the joy of seeing your small world grow and thrive under your care. For those who prefer a more relaxed survival experience with a focus on creativity and exploration, this DLC is a must-play. The visual aspects, such as the glowing tree and improved skybox with planets and rings visible in the background, add significant charm to the game. We give Planet Humble a solid 8 out of 10. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the review, and let us know your thoughts on Planet Humble. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.